everybody out there in YouTube land, is the one and only infamous aka Insanity here, bringing you CAW update number 1, WWE 2K17. The first person we have on the screen right now is Brian Lynch. Brian Lynch, I don't even remember the last time I made him, but obviously, as you can see, he's gotten older. That's one of the things that I wanted to do, was make him a little bit older. He has the gray hair. He's not old to the point where he can't wrestle anymore, but he's a little bit older. As you can see, I have Hardcore Haven 5150 on the back with the chairs and sledgehammers, and on the patches it has, like, you know, different weapons that, you know, he would use, you know, tables, chairs, chains, kendo sticks, you know. And yeah, that look right there was a look that he had the last time I made him. I'm so glad that they put Raven pants in that game. I mean, Raven shorts in the game, because it fits him so perfectly. There's no way at all that I was not going to give it to Brian Lynch. Hardcore icon Brian Lynch. He practically looks the same that he looked the last time I made him, but I'm not really sure if I showed him on YouTube. I can't remember if I did or not, but hey, here you go, Brian Lynch. Next character up, it's Cassidy, one half of the All City All Stars. The only thing that I don't like about his face right now is that damn hairline. I don't like that hairline. It looks painted on. It looks bad, but I love the dreads. I love the new hairstyles that they got in the game. There's so many more creations that I can create with just those hairstyles alone. But Cassidy is back. I have to take him out of the long hair now that we have a whole variety of, you know, hairstyles. I put him in the dreads because I like the dreads. You got the baseball slash all city graffiti style pants right here. Of course, they got the All City and Cassidy on the back. I should zoom in right here. There you go. Right there, you see the actual graphic that I use. It has a whole bunch of graffiti things, rap music right here. It's like a whole music genre of just, you know, written out in graffiti all over the place. You know, nothing too fancy with the boost. The boost. Let me explain to you my fucking gripe for the boost. I try not to curse in my videos anymore, but this annoys the hell out of me. For some reason, 2K decided to mess up the alignment on the boots. So when you put a logo on the boots, it does not line up properly on the other side. And when you rotate it, it gets even worse. And I cannot stand that. 9 times out of 10, they will not fix that. And when it comes to kick pads and mean kick pads and designs on the kick pads, do not expect anything from me with designs on the kick pads. I am not at all trying to do it. Next person on the screen is Reaper, the other half of the All City All Stars. You know, one has to come after the other. His face and pretty much his head, everything on his head is exactly the same as last year. I'm so glad that he was able to come out exactly the same, and I did that. My faces that I use are face textures. You know, the flat textures that we used to use back on the 360 days, or back on the 2K15 and 2K16. I'm using those same exact face textures. It's just that you have to resize them when you put them on the game. When you put them on the game and before you put them on the game, just resize them and it will work perfectly. You ain't got no problems. But this is Reaper, exactly the same as Cassidy, of course, because they're tag teams. And I didn't explain the jersey, the baseball jersey that he has on. To me, this is like the plainest All City All Stars uniform. Okay, another gripe. As you can see, look how the ankles look when you put the kick pads on. It looks terrible. Like, why little things like this just can't be simple? And it does the same thing with the pants. The pants make the shoes and the feet look so flat and long. It's just disgusting. We're gonna see that on this character right here, Evan Epic, aka Evan Courageous, sitting here looking like freaking Lash LaRue, all my people out there that used to watch WCW, you know who Lash LaRue is. Tell me he does not look like Lash LaRue in the face. He still got the same star tattoo that I made for him last year, or did I make it before? No, I made that on 15. That came out dope. That is a whole bunch of WWE logos. It looks like a mess. It looks like a whole bunch of stuff on top of it, because it is. You are absolutely right. It looks like a mess. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna change it. First of all, Evan Epic is going to change completely, because I do not like the way this came out. I was trying to go into the Shawn Michaels route. You know, he had the tights last year. This year, he was rocking the chaps, but I do not like the way this came out at all. The pattern inside of the chaps is not supposed to look like jeans. They are not supposed to look like jeans. It's a completely different pattern. It just did not work for me. It may look cool for everybody else, but I don't like it. Phoenix, aka Phoenix, whatever his name is, Fenix. So all my Hispanic people out there who know how to pronounce Phoenix in Spanish, that's its name. I call him Phoenix. I don't know why, but The Mask, ladies and gentlemen, The Mask. I had so much trouble making that damn mask. I literally had to dissect it piece by piece and put it together. The tights, the way I wanted to do the tights, completely different from the way it came out, but all in all, the end result, I love it. I finally was able to make a luchador. I love it. Even though he's still using Rey Mysterio mask, and from an angle, it still looks like he's wearing Rey Mysterio mask, and there's nothing I can do about it, because if you use Rey Mysterio mask, if you use Kalisto's mask, or if you use Sin Cara's mask, it's always going to resemble those characters. So it's hard to make it different. But you know, all in all, this is him with his mask off. I gave him a birthmark on the side of his face. You know, adding something different, adding a little realism to the character's faces. You know, the faces come out 10 times better this year, and I love it. He does not have a face texture, by the way. This is his entrance attire with his mask off. Pretty much he's in a feud with somebody. Obviously, he goes into a career versus mask match, or whatever the situation is. He loses his mask, and this is what he turns into. He's wearing the same attire. He's wearing the same attire right now, but eventually I will change it, and he will have his own attire for his unmasked version. Right here on the screen right now is Jason Street, aka Brother Jason, from the what the hell is the group called again? The Liberate Movement. There you go. This is Jason Street. This is his solo, his own look. This is what he looks like when he's not with the Liberate Movement. And the front of the pants, like I tried to do a different design that didn't work out. This is the next design that I tried with the same logos, and I don't know. I like the front. The back is exactly the same, but I don't know. It feels like something different should be on the back, or just something needs to be changed on the back. And this is his jacket. I seen that they had the bubble vest. The bubble vest. All my New Yorkers out there, y'all know what the bubble vest is. They got the bubble vest. You know, I had to put the bubble vest on him. He from Long Island, New York. You know, I dig the way he looks right now. I just need to fix that back. I don't know what to do. Right now, we have on the screen one of my favorite characters this year, Mr. Marcus, aka Marcus the $1 Million Dillinger. Right back. I haven't made this dude in a long time. It was like, I don't know, I haven't a clue what to do for him, but I figured something out. It's not that extravagant. It's simple. Right here, the diligent on the ass is so it's not eligible. You can't read it clearly. I have to change that. But one of the reasons why I haven't created him, and one of the kayfabe or storylines that I had, was he was injured. He with a knee injury, and he didn't know whether or not he wanted to come back to wrestling. So, you know, that's why he was out for so long. But he came back looking better than ever, rocking his own $500 shirt, aka the $5,000 shirt. You know, stepping the Rock up. You know, the Rock used to wear his polyester horrible looking shirts back in the Attitude Era. He used to call them his $500 shirts, and I figured I wanted to give him a $5,000 shirt, put the Versace logo all over the damn thing, and call it a day. Right now we have Necro. I think Necro, to me personally, I think Necro looked the best this year. I changed his look up. I put him in like a modern style, like a Bray Wyatt style look, and pretty much just threw a whole bunch of logos on the jeans to make it look dirty and to give it like its own texture and the blood and all of that. Just added on a whole bunch of stuff. This is his red attire. His red attire is pretty much a traditional Necro look. It's supposed to look like and resemble the way Necro used to look, but again, I don't know how to do these pants. I don't know what design to put on these pants, so right now this is just how it looks. I'm sorry if it looks plain to some of you, but right now this is just how it looks. He has entrances attire, but there was a update just now that completely messed that up. I cannot put neither one of his jackets on, neither one of his attires, because of his beard, and I refuse to take his beard off because that gives him the entire look. But right now we have the Attitude World Heavyweight Championship. This title came out looking so pretty, way better than the other title that I did last year for it. It is so pretty. I love the way that looks. The red just and then we got the IWF Championship. I feel the same way about this title as I did the last title that I did, the IWF title back on 16. It's okay. The colors don't match because the gold, the middle plate, couldn't really get it to match the side plates. And it's alright. And this title, I'm on the fence with this title. I like it, and then I don't like it. There's something about it that I like, something about it that I don't like. I don't know, but this is the not the IWF, I'm sorry. The Attitude Hardcore Championship. Of course, brought to you by Brian Lynch. And that was CAW update number 1. I am Insanity, and I'm out.